Okay, hi and good morning to you all. Um, for today's lesson, you're going to see my face. So apologies to that. I'm trying something a little bit new here, trying to record myself as well as show you what we're doing on the screen. So we're carrying on with the research stage today. You should have already done a mood board, which we did a couple of lessons ago. We did a bit of a product analysis looking at existing products. And last lesson, we did a bit of human factors, anthropometrics and ergonomics research. What we're moving on to today is doing some research into possible materials. So what I've brought up here, as you can see, hopefully, is an example of the sort of thing I would like you to do. So we're starting really to think about our product that we're going to design in a few weeks' time. We're going to start the designs for. And we're going to start to think about the possible materials that we could use to manufacture the prototype from. So what I would like you to do is I would like you please to produce a chart similar to this. In this chart, you're going to have three columns. In the left-hand column, you're going to write down what the materials are, or the possible materials. In the middle column here, you're going to do a little bit of research and find out about the properties of those materials. You should remember when we did topic 4, we talked about properties of materials, both aesthetic and mechanical. So you need to have a look and find out about those. And then I want you in the far third column to think about the possible uses for those materials. Okay, so on this page we've got woods and metals. However, you don't actually have to do woods and metals. It could be that you choose or your product is more appropriate for a different material. So I was thinking about Ziad's, perhaps he's going to be designing a toothbrush that is made out of plastics. So he might you might actually have a look at plastics. Or if I was thinking about Jonash's, he's making some form of shelter. So he might look more into textiles and about different fabrics that might be appropriate. Okay, so you've got to start thinking about your product and then thinking about researching a range of materials, and then because of their properties, you're going to choose the best one. So you will have a chart that's filled in similar to this one, okay, with the types of materials down the side, the properties in the middle, and then the uses for you in terms of your specific product, why that material might be good, why it might not be so good, and the suitability for it. There might be a few that are suitable, but this is just showing the examiner that you can think about the possible materials, and it will help you write your specifications. So when you talk about what materials it's going to be made from, we can refer back to your research into materials. Then on the left, somewhere on the page, you just need to summarize what you found out. So summarize which you think are going to be the best and why, what you found out when you looked into the materials that are for these products. So what I would like you to do today is a page of materials research, thinking about the most appropriate. So this might be difficult if we don't know what, some of you might not know what exactly you're going to be designing. For a hint, I would look back at the existing product. So look back at the bit of research you just did in terms of the product analysis. What materials are they usually made from, these products? Okay, so that might give you a bit of a clue or a starting point at least. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is produce a chart similar to this one with some summary at the end, and then this needs to go onto the materials page in the appendix of your IA. Okay, and once you've done that, please upload it and I will mark it, and we'll be continuing with more research next week, thinking about the client. Okay, so this template here is a bit like your Bible. You should be referring to all these different pages. I've gone a little bit too far there, but next lesson we're going to be talking about furthering this research. We've done a product analysis there. We did the mood board. We're going to be talking about our client, I believe, next time if we click down. So we're doing these two this week. Yeah. So the next two pages talking about your client, and then thinking about other possible ideas. I'll just move this over to here. Possible ideas for sizes of if your product holds things, or if it's going to go somewhere else. Okay, so that's this week's work, or this lesson's work, I should say. I'm online for your lessons, so please feel free to ask any questions in the in the posts, and I'll be around to help you.